Since 1989, I've been labeled a killer, and I'm not. So I'm happy they recognize that, and I'm no longer labeled that way.
The Ontario Court of Appeal agreed that a relevant piece of evidence in the case against Timothy Rees was left out of his trial, ruling that there was a miscarriage of justice. Justice, Rees says, he is owed.
You deserve justice.
Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, there won't be any for Darla.
Darla Thurrott was 10 years old when she was found strangled in her bedroom. Rees, 25 at the time, was an acquaintance of her mother and stayed the night. There was no evidence of forced entry, so the investigation focused on everyone in the home that night, which includes the landlord, James Raymer, whose bedroom was across from young Darla's.
In my view, he should have been the accused.
After he was released on parole in 2016, Rees recruited the help of lawyer James Lockyer and the nonprofit, the Innocence Project, which assists the wrongfully accused. They uncovered a police interview where the landlord admits to making sexual advances on her. An interview that was never submitted as evidence in Rees's trial.
If a 10-year-old girl is murdered in her bed and there's someone right across from her in his own bedroom who admits that he molested her in the past, then it's kind of 2 and 2 makes 4 for me.
The Crown has not confirmed whether it would pursue a new trial. They wouldn't be able to rely on the same witnesses or investigators, several of whom have died in the last 36 years.
The likelihood of the Crown proceeding with a new trial is essentially non-existent.
The alternate suspect, the landlord, Lockyer alleges was the real killer, died in 1999.
He's a far more likely killer than Tim Rees.
At the time, Rees had confessed to choking Darla. It's likely what convicted him in the jury's eyes, but he has maintained that it was made under duress.
Way back at that time, things were really bad, and I just agreed to whatever to let me be, and that proved to be the biggest mistake of my life.
Tim Rees maintains his conscience is clear as he looks to clear his name. Chiasson, CBC News, Toronto.